Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So Florida Atlantic's offense comes out for their first possession today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. And he's got another chance to have another great day.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll try the left side with a toss. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, FAU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trying to get the throw off. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Wideouts now clustered. To throw, it's Carr. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Murray. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Ducks will have to punt this one away.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. Well, Kirk, it's Florida Atlantic with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Stone. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Trying to find some room. It's Murray. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch. It's Glenn. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback. They're that dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's second down here. Heading left after the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To throw, it's Carr. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Catch made on the left side, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it.
The pass on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down near the 49-yard line.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's a quick grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Checks this down to the running back. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The pocket breaking down. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive.
The ball is out close to the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Stone. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Stone. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion sets up a second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down and inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down play coming up. It's a toss to the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Wilson. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top.
Here he goes. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock, and they do that again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 1st down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the flat by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking downfield. It's Wilson. Caught by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Pressure is coming. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Florida Atlantic.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Intercepted in the end zone. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do.